Good morning, fellow YouTubers. It's Ivy again. I think I mastered how to make a YouTube video, so hopefully it shouldn't be like the last one. Um, so let's go ahead and get started. Like I said in the last video, my name is Ivy. I have been on this journey since January 22nd. I've lost 47 pounds. I weigh in tomorrow. I've been on the liquid diet for Today would be day 14, last day of the liquid diet. At midnight, I go NPO, which is nothing by mouth, and I have surgery in the morning. Um, I'm pretty nervous. In just a little while, we're going to take my after pictures. From when we took pictures when I first started. We're going to go ahead and take pictures of my progress so far. And so I learned how to attach pictures to a video. Technology is a wonderful thing. So I'll be doing that in just a while as soon as I get those pictures. And then I'll create a short update video just about my weight, my statistics, and my pictures. So that will be fun. So I invite you to watch the next video coming up today. Um, but I just wanted to take a quick minute to make a little video, one that you can actually see and isn't choppy or skippy. Um, Anywho, so as I spoke earlier, surgery is tomorrow. I'm nervous. I have all of my stuff packed, and I have for a while. The interesting thing is I'll be having surgery at the hospital I work at. That can be kind of a blessing in disguise, or it can be awkward. I know some of the nurses, so I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a very familiar environment. Um, I'm going to go pick up my grandmother later today, and she's going to come and stay the night with me and go with me to surgery tomorrow. I decided not to have any overnight visitors. One, because the visitors' beds are extremely uncomfortable. Also, it's bad enough I have to stay in the hospital. I don't want to force it on somebody else. And as I mentioned earlier, working there, I kind of have an advantage. Um, I know how to get a hold of them. I know when not to interrupt, when it's okay to call for help. And I'm not saying that I'm not going to call for help if I need it, but um, I think I'll be a good patient. Or nurses tend to be horrible patients, so I might be a horrible patient since I'm going to school for nursing. I don't know, but regardless, I told them I don't want anyone staying with me overnight. Um, I will be updating my Facebook right before I go into surgery. Um, my family will be updating it throughout surgery, kind of keeping everybody updated, and we'll let everyone know as soon as I get out. Um, on Facebook, a lot of you have been a huge support. A lot of you have already gone through surgery, are waiting to go through surgery, have gone through surgery, and I've noticed the trend is to kind of just keep people informed, and that's exactly what I want to do. Um, I'm nervous now because I know that the video is going to work. Uh, Anywho, so not going to think about that. So surgery's on tomorrow. My allergies are killing me. They started yesterday. I hope it's allergies and I hope I'm not getting sick because that's exactly what I need. A lot of people I've talked to have gotten sick right before surgery and I don't want to get sick. Um, but I feel a little congested. I feel a little runny. I'm going to say it's allergies. I'm afraid to take any medications because they told me to be very careful. I was supposed to get a call prior to surgery to tell me what time to come in, what to bring, what not to bring. I have not gotten that call yet, and it's Sunday morning. Hopefully I get it. If not, I'll just kind of wing it. Um, just an idea of future videos that are going to come up. And these are all ideas that I've borrowed from other people. Um, I'll be making a video on things I used and didn't use, pre and post-op. A lot of my things I took from other people and I found very useful. Other things I purchased and did not use, so I'll make sure to update you guys on that. Um, and I mean, I'm very excited about this journey. and I'm very thankful for all of you for tuning in. Um, as I mentioned earlier, have been in therapy, and this has been a very important part of my journey. Um, I've been very emotional. Uh, Part of the surgery was to come off birth control as well. Birth control can cause blood clots. Um, so I stopped that, and I have an IUD now. But there was this period where I was detoxing, I guess you can say, off of food. Um, my hormones were crazy up and down because of the birth control. And it was just a very emotional time for me. One of the reasons I gained a lot of weight, as I mentioned before, the developmental PTSD, is that I lost my father several years ago, and it was really hard for me. I was starting to establish a relationship with him, and it was taken away from me. He committed suicide, and for the longest time, I blamed myself. Um, in that period, I gained, say, about 130 pounds. As I mentioned, I was already overweight my entire life, so this made a huge difference. Um, just having that feeling of um, almost like I wasn't good enough, that I didn't make him happy enough. I blamed myself for it a lot. It happened 2 weeks after my birthday, a week after my half sister's birthday. And we were supposed to get together that weekend, and we didn't. And needless to say, it took a huge toll on me and my emotional state and what I went through and my weight. And I no longer blame myself for it. I no longer struggle with some of the things that I struggled with during that time. Um, I began to use, I began to misuse my body because of all the emotional feelings. I suffered from depression. Like I said, I gained a lot of weight. I dabbled in self mutilation. It was a very scary time for me. And I have overcome that. Oh, excuse me, these allergies. I have overcome that. I understand the concept now. I miss him like crazy. Um, I Getting back to what started this conversation. Um, the emotions. I would be driving down the street and I would just start crying, and a lot of them were because I realized I missed him a lot. Uh, and like I said, we were just building up a relationship again, and that's why it was so hard because it was taken away. And sorry. Uh, so the emotional aspect is very emotional, I guess you could say. Uh, Therapy has been a huge concept, a huge part of this journey. Um, so yeah, surgery's tomorrow. All these weird feelings are coming up. I have so much to do. I also have nothing to do. It's very interesting. I have little things. Today I received a very nice Facebook message from a lady. I do Zumba, and she does the insanity workout afterwards. And so we would always cross paths on our way out of the facility. And one day I just stopped and talked to her and asked her what class they were doing. And today I got the most wonderful message from her this morning, and it definitely gave me encouragement. And so, Sheila, for any reason you happen to see this, thank you. You made my day. And just the encouragement and support that you need for this journey is so important. If you're not part of a support group, I suggest that you become one, whether it's online, whether it's an actual group that meets. I recommend that. Like I said, check in with my Facebook every single day, several times a day. That's a huge support. I joined RNY Talk. Like I said, I was originally going to be a gastric bypass patient. So I joined RNY Talk. I loved that forum. I also joined VSG Talk, which has its quirks. It was not my favorite. I'm still a member. I check in occasionally. I am members with a group of girls who are all getting surgery on the same day that I am. So I check in with them every once in a while. And then our bariatric center, uh, excuse me, has um, meetings every third Thursday of the month. And it's welcome to Dr. Weatherall's patients. It's welcome to people who have not had surgery yet, for people who are had surgery somewhere else. And it's just great to kind of get to know people, um, to meet people in person. Definitely a huge accountability. I actually went this past Thursday to the support group, and I met two other girls who were having surgery, same day, same surgeon, and so that was really exciting. We were talking about maybe seeing each other when we're walking around in the halls, and one of the girls, her sister, had surgery a couple months ago, and I did not know this, and we were in Zumba class, so that was really fun. Um, yeah, I'm just really excited I got this video to actually work. So if you're still watching and I've been rambling on, thank you. Feel free to ask comments, anything. I just kind of wanted to touch base, get some of my nerves out, share a little bit more about myself. Like I said, I will be taking my before surgery, after pre op diet pictures today, and I will post them at the end of a quick update. I'll also update everybody about my weight. I'm supposed to weigh in the morning. I think I'll just go ahead and weigh in. I can't decide if I should weigh in before the video, if I should weigh in after. In the morning like I'm supposed to. Nervous. I have not been eating like I'm supposed to on this liquid diet. I mean, I've been following it to a T, but my appetite is gone. So I find myself not eating unless I'm starving. Then I'll have a protein drink or something. But I think it's kind of a psychological thing. Like, if I can't eat what I want, then I won't eat at all. It's probably just my body being stubborn. It's probably my mind being stubborn. Either way, today I'm going to do my best to eat every hour to 2 hours like I'm supposed to. Um, I'm already behind on that because I haven't had my breakfast shake yet, but I have my Crystal Light, so I'm being good. Um, yeah, I just wanted to say thank you for following me. Thanks for listening to me ramble on. I think I found a better setup in my living room, better lighting, figured out a little film editing. Um, so we'll do a lot better from now on. And thanks again for following.